Good afternoon from London, and good afternoon from me, Dr. Dermot Hudson, Chairman of the British Group for the Study of the Juche idea, Chairman of the UK Korean Friendship Association, and the official delegate of the Korean Friendship Association for the United Kingdom, and also President of the Association for the Study of Songun Politics in the UK. Today, June the 4th, is the 83rd anniversary of the Battle of Pochonbo, and I thought it was relevant to say a few words about this today because one of the big misunderstandings about the DPRK is that it was set up by the Soviet Union or by China or by both. And people tend to be ignorant and or ignore the fact that in fact for 15 years, in fact longer, President Kim Il-sung led the struggle for independence in Korea, and for over a decade the anti-Japanese armed struggle was waged under his command. President Kim Il-sung was a great guerrilla commander and gifted military strategist, and called by the Korean people an ever-victorious iron-willed brilliant commander because he defeated both Japan and the US. Now, the significance of Pochonbo is that it is a town in the far northern part of Korea, and during the period of Japanese colonial rule over Korea, many Koreans were forced to leave the country because of the harshness of Japanese imperialist rule over Korea, and they went to live in Manchuria, and the area bordering Korea. And it was amongst the Koreans in Manchuria that President Kim Il-sung formed revolutionary organizations and formed the anti-Japanese People's Guerrilla Army in 1932, which became the Korean People's Revolutionary Army in March 1934. It was in 1937 that President Kim Il-sung put forward the policy of advancing into the Korean homeland, into the actual territory of Japanese-occupied Korea. So, on the 4th of June 1937, a unit of the Korean People's Revolutionary Army, commanded by President Kim Il-sung, attacked the Japanese police substation and other institutions of Japanese imperialist rule over Korea, and these institutions were of course oppressing and exploiting the Korean people. And in one night the guerrillas of the Korean People's Revolutionary Army, commanded by President Kim Il-sung, destroyed these institutions, and in fact the night sky of Pochonbo was lit up with the flames of these hated institutions being burnt down. And President Kim Il-sung declared that the Korean people were not dead but alive, and this was the great significance of the Battle of Pochonbo. Several battles were fought immediately after this, and as you all will know, I hope, Korea was finally liberated from the rule of Japanese imperialism on the 15th of August 1945, and this year will see the 75th anniversary of that great event. And of course I will be making a video about that, and no doubt writing some articles, and we'll be issuing statements, and probably will have a meeting, either an online meeting or possibly real life meeting or social event to celebrate this great event. Anyway, thank you for listening. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, and please support the UK KFA in British Group for the Study of the Juche idea and Association for the Study of Songun Politics. Thank you.